Hello everyone, and welcome to Ants Took the Kitchen, a cute little incremental game that I found on itch.io. It's a cute little game about having ants collect some crumbs, using those crumbs as food. And it's an incremental game, so getting more ants, getting more crumbs, getting more ants to get more crumbs. So let's buy a couple more ants. Well, this one takes 2. Does it work in pairs now, or did they just... Okay. Let's get a couple more ants going here. I'm not going to worry about getting more crumbs yet. We seem to be falling a little bit behind. Maybe we'll stay close so we don't have to pull as many. Oh, and give you more food. We can only do that 5 times. 75% more on another one. So let's see how many more of those we can pick up. Oh, they go gray. And you select them. Then they're automatically picked up. I thought they were fading away. Let's see here. Bigger bites, bigger bites. Need 17. This game has the cutest little music. Okay, that's maxed out. Guess we could save up to auto forage. Probably make it a little faster. And we can just focus on purchasing more upgrades. Almost there. Come on, get in there, get in there. 36. Auto forage. Oh, and they can automatically collect size 2 if I get up to 51. But let's add a few more ants. Speed up the process, maybe add a couple more. These will take 2. This one will take 2. That one will take 2. If we hold off for a second, we can make sure we don't have to click another one. As soon as they land in there. Boom, 4.5. Auto forage is complete. Now I just max everything else out. We have to pick up 300 and then we go to the next area. Look at the lands go. Goes quite fast. Next area will probably be a lot larger. I like the way they just kind of hop. Boing, 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 boing. Sure, let's go straight to the next area. Okay, fully start you over, but you keep the money from the last section. Oh, you can keep upgrading the last section. So you can do like a quick burst of money by coming back. Running for a few seconds, then hopping to the next section. Okay. Ants move faster. Messy floor. More crumbs, auto forage. That's kind of cool. It kind of develops each area individually. So let's max this one out. So everything here is complete. We can just kind of use it as a quick gathering location. Now, I am curious if things like, oh, look at the auto forage over here. If things like the quick steps affects the last area. And these seem to be worth a good amount more. So we'll get even worth even more. these crumbs are just too large for them to automatically pick up. Okay, size 2 crumbs. That should be probably most of them. Just keep doing little upgrades. More crumbs on the floor. Jump back here. Get a quick little burst. Okay, so they do work in the background. So it's all considered done. Because when you switch, it's 311 right now. It kind of hops up before the next section takes. So they're working. They probably just take a little bit of time to get there. Okay, and then we can grab level 3 automatically with the auto forage. So now we just need more ants. And more crumbs. And ones that are worth more. 80% more. 100% more. Speed up our ants a little bit again. Get more crumbs on the floor. Get even more crumbs. Get more ants. More. We're already 53% of the way to the next one. That's quite a lot. It's getting 2K per it's getting a lot per each one. So I mean it's sowing 20s and 30s. Which it's about right. Yeah, percentage wise going up in there. 15 bigger bites even more. Make them max out their value. They already max out when they show up, so max out when they can be on the floor at a time. And max out our number of ants. Pretty quick. Should be able to right there. And then we'll get our next area before we max out. So let's go to the next area. So we're allowed to prestige for what looks like sugar. Opens the royal jelly selection, upgrade selection. Okay. Oh, maybe I just have to leave it there long enough. All delivered comes is worth ×3. So we're not going to prestige just yet. Got some good speed going on. We can auto forage automatically the first 2 levels here. Let's pop back a page and we'll just finish maxing that out. I thought I had more than. Just gotta get to 700. I should be quick. Okay, that one's maxed out. Gave us another. Did it say it's a honey? Royal jelly. Alright, let's make them even faster. Give it a few more bites. More crumbs for them to come pick up, and then they won't come automatically to these ones. Looks like these are being swept onto the table, coming in from the side instead of like the last areas where they came out of the sky. That's a nice little touch. You know, with the table or chair or desk or something right on top of us here. Okay, we can auto forage everything. And we can do it quick. Ooh, golden crumbs and lasting shine. Maybe we'll get ourselves some golden set. What are the odds of the golden one is? Max out how much our crumbs are worth. Even more crumbs. Some more ants. Well, it's cheap. We have to get 400,000 over here. Okay, so food is worth 300% under that. So then you can increase how long it lasts. Okay, that's pretty cool. Kind of just another boost of value. Nice, food times 3 again. 300%. Oh, and is that another golden one? Poop. Okay, so if we want to get more of them, since they're a 1% chance, we need to get more crumbs appearing on the floor. Just watching them run. This is a very inefficient sweeping. We've got some coming from the left and some from the right. Just everybody sweeping it under the table. Let's keep getting more crumbs and more crumbs. I'd like to get another couple percentage points on the golden cent here. More often we could be at ×3, which we could always be at a permanent ×3 if we prestige right away. We have 5, but these are probably worth 2 or 3 apiece. So if we get 1, 3, 7, maybe shoot for 7 before we hit prestige, so 2 more. Which we're really close to getting that 6th one right here. We've got 59.2 out of 60k. So boom, let's just like that. We've got 60. All right, grab another golden cent. Grab 2 golden cents. Because 2% chance of it, which isn't bad. Isn't bad. 150. And then increase its duration. Get some more crumbs on the floor. Some more ants. Nice. Last 7 or so seconds. Tripling our amount. Use it to get bigger. Nice, it just keeps resetting. If we speed up the ants, we'll get more of them at a time. It's almost like the more things you add, the more things you have. I love incrementals just for that reason alone. You can just keep adding and adding and adding. Start back over, but gain just enough to make it not a slog to climb back up. Go back and check on our routes. I'll just leave all at the exact same time. Is the music? Yeah, so the music changes slightly between areas. That's interesting. That's really cool. Increase the value, get more of them on the field at a time. We gotta hit that 150 for our next prestige number. So we're getting really close to that number there. Let's see, we'll max out how many crumbs can be on the floor. So 300% more crumbs. Get some more quick steps. So they move 65% faster right now. Ooh, 300% again. Do we shoot for more crumbs on the floor? Yeah, let's max this out real quick. Then the value is quite expensive, but we could go with the quick steps and improve how many we get. Like a quote-unquote DPS. This must be like CPS, crumbs per second. Okay, it'll make our ants move 80% faster when we get that all maxed out at another 9.62k. So we're about halfway there. Okay, maxed out our speed. Now we can prestige with 7, or we could wait till we hit the first part of the next area and make sure we get that last couple. Because we're fairly close to halfway, at 43%. Now we would do it 3 times faster. I think we prestige. I think it's time. Alright, let's hit this prestige button. Alright, so let's... All delivered comes with 3. Starting map with +5 ants. Ants move 25% faster. These only cost 1. Okay, we'll go 25% faster. Each area can hold +10 crumbs. Add an ant grape is 20% cheaper. These are both worth 2, so let's grab this one here. Golden buff, crumb buff /5 seconds. So we'd only get that when we hit the 3rd area, but crumbs appear 20% faster on every map. That one's really good. And then 20% faster and 10 more. Let's see, we've already got +5 ants and they move 25% faster. So let's add 10 more. And then we need 2, 4, and then let's assume, because these went up by increments of 3. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think will be our optimum number to go through the next area. Already off to a good start. Every crumb is worth 3. Get more crumbs falling out of the sky here. This is a very interesting kitchen cabinet. Like, you got the tile that comes all the way up to the wall here. And then you have this cabinet that, like, overhangs. Some auto foraging going. Okay, now we need to upgrade what they're worth. Make this upgrade path a little quicker. Max that out. Max out our crumbs. So we get +10 crumbs in the area, 20% faster. Let's make sure we're foraging everything, and then we just add a lot of ants. Just all of the ants. Yep, let's go to the next area. Actually, before we go. Yeah, we've maxed this area out, so it's just making us money. Or crumbs. This fancy little seashell looking currency. Tasty currency. Okay, auto forge level 2. It's only 289 to get the auto forge level 3, so we will hold off for a second and just grab that. So it's very quick. Get more crumbs. Make them worth more. Make our little ants run. It's insane to me. We're almost back to where we were at. Duh, that's the point of the incremental. I think worth more is more valuable because we've already got like a ×3 multiplier plus this 200%, so another ×2 multiplier on there. We're gonna stay here for a few more seconds, so we should be able to just max everything else out. 312. There we go. Boop. Max, 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 max. Under the table. Kitchen floor. Nest corner. Alright, grab some auto foraging. Start off strong with a golden crumb already. Gives another ×3. Auto forage the level 2s. We can almost auto forage. We can auto forage everything. Just grab a ton of ants while they're cheap. I have 25 ants running around in just this area. Let's give them some crumbs to play with. Let's make those crumbs worth more. Do it all a little faster. So now, yeah, so you have to go up to the next step. It doesn't reset where you get prestige points. It's some incrementals, so you can not be pushed past that limit, but I do enjoy some of both when you're forced to get further than you were able to before. And it's way easier. Alright, let's get a couple more golden crumb options to make it last a little longer. Get a couple more golden cents going. More crumbs. I think a lot of this these later levels rely on that golden cent landing more frequently and lasting longer. Our ants are still cheap. Maybe we just max out our ants. So we can create how often they show up, but we can also create how long they last, which I think is slightly more valuable. So they have more overlap chance, because we do seem to see them quite frequently. It's just how much is out there and how much the ants are able to pick up. It's like there's another one, and it'll be once they've cleared everything before that in the queue. So I guess we can improve that by increasing how fast they're going and increasing how many ants there are, which we max both of those out. Max out our crumbs. Guess we should have been maxing out our bigger bites as well. ×3. When you get a golden crumb, plus the percentage increase, which is 2.6%, or times 2.6. Yeah, let's go straight to the next area. So we got 1 prestige for going to the next area. Let's see, auto forage, auto forage. Even bigger bites, even faster ants, even dirtier floors. The little pantry entrance. What's this symbol up here? Counts up every time we add one. Maybe there's a... Maybe they get super zoomy for a second? Well, let's add more crumbs to the floor and make them worth more. This game has very cozy music. Ooh, fever rhythm. Okay, reduce deliveries needed to trigger nest fever. It takes it down by 10. Increases their speed bonus. Oh, hold on. Increase the size of their auto forge. Now they grab everything. Lingering fever. Last how long it takes. Reduce the chances of bad crumbs appearing. That's kind of nice. There's 1% chance they appear right now, so you need under 1%. Careful forging. Reduces the chance auto forge picks up bad crumbs. It takes down by 5%. I think we'll hop back here, max this section out. We're very close. 146k. Shouldn't take too long. How fast everything's just rushing in and out. Okay, so this zone is maxed. So back to the pantry entrance. What do they call it under here? The thrash corner. Does it say trash? No, it says thrash. I think they need to say trash corner because there's like a trash can here in the corner. It's not a place for beating weed. All right, let's reduce this a few times. See what that does for us. And then if we increase their speed, so they hit 190. Yeah, so they just go super fast. Oh, does that do the bad ones kill our ants? It said -2 ants up here. It may kill our ants. Let's add some more crumbs to the battlefield. Make them worth a little more. So if I go back here and I look at this golden cent, I have a 3% chance for them to show up here and they last 10 seconds. So these don't seem like they tied over because I've got 1.5 and 8.5. So it looks like it has a higher threshold, but it starts back over at that lower point. Let's see, with the 384. Let's continue to reduce how much it takes. So 150 ants delivery. We're going to make this last a little longer. Really should be prioritizing how quick or how much they're worth. Then we could increase how long this lasts. That's not too expensive. And how fast they go during it. We get another 47 ants on this map. Really like the pixel art in the back here. These backgrounds are really well crafted. The wall with a little bit of markings. The floor being the same way. There's a lot of effort put into this. Kudos to the devs. Or dev, it might be a single dev. I just love the little bounces, boing, 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 with little dust trails right behind them. Alright, we need to get more golden cents. We need to speed up this process a little bit. 2.5%, so every 50, just under 50. And then let's reduce how often we pick up those. So we only pick them up 5% of the time, the bad crumbs. And it does look like they dissolve after a while. Keep bringing more in, make them last longer. Let's see, what do we have on our prestige? So we have 5 already, so we would have 2, 3, 4, and we'd have a single one for another one, but we're very close to getting another section. We're 63% done, or 64% done with the next area. I think let's get through this area, maybe through the next area. It'll be really close, because we want to get 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'd like to be close to that 10, because that's how this tree has kind of worked so far for the royal jelly. Going up in increments of 1. Well, I guess this was 1, and then these were 1. Going up at the Fibonacci sequence. If it was the Fibonacci sequence, 1, 1, 2, and 3, and then we'd go at 3, 5 if this expanded further. It'd still be 3 for now. Nice. While the speed's going, just keep resetting that. Now, if we increase how long this lasts, we get it to last a whole 10 seconds and increase them so they only go 45% faster than normal, but probably gets to 100. We're real close, probably 80, 65, 70. 70% faster. Nice. And it looks, does it keep counting up when they're in their speed up mode? It does not. Still, it gives us a lot of crumbs during that time. So let's increase how long it lasts, 10 full seconds. Let's reduce how often the bad crumbs appear, because it looks like they remove ants. Yeah, we went down. Yeah, we'll go straight to the next area, and then we'll just kind of jump back as things progress. All right, auto forage. 1 scout ant. What does a scout ant do? Expedition. Send scout ants deeper into the pantry and claim the haul when they return. So you can get 64.9 million, but you need 9 ants, and it costs 4.5 million to go. It takes almost 5 minutes. Okay, well, we will look at that when we get there. Let's keep increasing our auto forage. Let's see, what else do we have here? So we have the fevers. Okay, so it's almost exactly the same. We just have these scout ants, which we can get up to, it looks like 10. Okay, we can auto forage every size of crumb. Waiting for tier 4 of crumb. Let's increase how many crumbs are on the battlefield. This goes up to 20 now instead of just the 10. And then this starts at 10 seconds. So it increases from there, which is really nice. 7, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. Now, what prestige do we have? We can add out. Upgrade is 25% cheer. Golden buffs. Last extra 5 seconds, and then some blanks. While this is nice, this one is very nice. This is very nice. Let's go faster. Let's make the food with more. And get there faster. And more. I need to up this golden cent. This one takes up to 400, so it's probably got a lot of reduction. We can only take down 10 actually, so it'll be 300 for this area. Assuming it takes down 10 each time, which it has done so far. Nine. Okay, we're only gonna hit that 25 million. We're very close to that. All right, let's see. Finish this out. Holy. It'll be expensive. Some of these I just forgot to do. Nice. Just keep getting more and more ants. I'm surprised how many crumbs there are that the homeowner's not just standing there watching them. All of these hundreds of ants just crawling everywhere. All right, how about 30 something ants? Get another couple chances. Let's see. I don't think that one's worth reducing just yet. I'm getting pretty close though. Careful fortune really doesn't matter right now. Fever rush would be kind of nice, but I think just getting us able to get more duplicates and volume of money. Monies. Speed up how fast the ants are moving. 145%. Nice. I wonder how you would notice a hole that big. I'd be assuming this is like standard baseboard or tile. You know, you've got a bit 2-3 inches somewhere in there. So this makes this like 4 to 6 inch hole in the wall. Yeah, just that's our photo. Oh, we hit past that. So let's hit that 50 mil and we'll see where we're at from there. Let's add more crumbs. All the crumbs. And bigger bites. 47 million out of 50 million. It's kind of I love the subtle changes in the songs between areas. Not enough to really change the music, but enough to like notice it if you're paying attention. Let's make these worth more. And a crap ton more ants. Or plus we do prestige. And we're kind of close, but we can hold off to the next section. So let's get golden buff. Oh, golden buffs give an extra 200% food. It's only 2. Alright, all map upgrades cost 20% less. Golden crabs 5% more often. That's very valuable. So let's see, this one was... all map upgrades cost 20% less. I think that will be more valuable than the bottom path. We'll find out really soon. Okay, let's see. Auto forge 628, 30, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, auto forge is maxed out. Get some more crops going. Slow. Let's see. Keep getting. Let's make it worth more. Let's max out how many there are, and max out how many ants we have. All right. Go to the next area. Start with the auto forging. Boom! You guys can do it. Do it. All right, auto forging again. These must be level 3s. Get our cute little guys in there. Make sure they're grabbing everything they can. Let's make crumbs more often. All right, let's see. Let's speed up our ants. Let's see how much stuff we get on the floor. Let's make it worth more. Also, this number on the bottom started jumping up. It goes by the value of the bite rather than the number of times ants have walked in, looks like. Okay, max out our amount of crumbs and just get all the ants. It is a good idea to move on quick. I did want to make sure everything was maxed out. It is. Okay. Grab some auto forge. Oh, we were able to max it right away. Let's get a bunch more crumbs out. Let's get a bunch more bites out. Let's see, we grabbed 200% more food. Golden crumb per 5% more often. I'll max out. Map upgrades cost 20% less. Which is probably why these are going so quick. I did not realize they were 20% cheaper. Okay, crumbs, auto forge, photos. Let's see, which one of these do we want to get? Let's grab more crumbs. Okay, max that out. Bigger bites. Close. Let's get them going fast. And then increase our missing forward. Increase our amount of visibles. And how long they last. Let's see, you get a ton of ants here. Let's see, max this out. Almost 60. Max. 32, 38, and then 52. Come on, my ant minions. There we go. Then let's see, the golden scent. Let's increase its duration before we increase it. We're gonna hold back for just 2 minutes. 8. This one has got 2 more. 9. Golden scent is completed. 75,000. Come on, 75,000. Oh goodness, 500%. Let's see. Come on, 117. We're right there. We're on the verge of greatness. All right. Now here we start with absolutely nothing. Let's get some auto foraging going. Just get a ton of ants to start. %500% for this little food. Let's see here. What can we increase? Let's get more crumbs. We seem to be all caught up. 108. Max it out right away. All right, and then make them worth more. Okay, let's see. I'm getting too much food. These are maxing out really quick. Okay, let's speed them up. Then let's hit some messy floor. Max that all the way. Some golden scent going. And then I don't think we can proceed yet. Yeah, we've got nothing. But we only have the structure. So 2, this one was 3, I think, wasn't it? So 5, and then both the outside ones were 3. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's not a bad goal to shoot for. Okay, and then we'll really reduce this, get it kind of. Feeder rhythm's complete, so it takes the least amount, which is 150 to start it. And then, yep. Let's see. Get a couple of these here at the end. As we could increase how safe we are. Follow some OSHA standards or something. Increase how long these last, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, we're not going to run out of golden crumbs for a minute, so let's speed up our ants. Oh, we've got the big money coming in. Sorry about that. Lost audio for a second. Let's see. Get these all maxed out. Get the rest of the ants. I don't think we'll finish it, but head back over here. So the prestige. We're 20 of 70, right? We're not doing too bad. Really need to speed up the ants in this area. Max that out already. Let's make our ants work faster. And make everything a little worth a little more. Okay, add more crumbs. A lot more crumbs going forward. I mean, we get 59 crumbs, 63 crumbs, 67. Some golden cents, plastic shines. Let's reduce this. Oh boy, got a lot of ants. 7, so expedition. Okay, we only need 3. It's 5 minutes, it costs 3 million, so. There they go. Into the pantry. Nice. Okay, let's increase how long it lasts, because it takes a while to get to it, and then we can increase how fast they do it. And decrease how long it takes to get there. Nice. Max these out, so we 7.5% chance. This is probably going to be like close to 10. So we're never out, but with that 4.3, let's go back here and finish maxing out. Oh, holy, those are some expensive ants. Oh, make sure there's no negatives here. These numbers are flying up. Yeah. So let's get more crumbs. More crumbs going, and let's increase their value again. These aren't bad to have. 4, 2. Oh, we should be able to get it so that there's none. Increase the duration. Increase the volume. And make this floor disgusting. 3 more minutes on those. See, it only gives, oh, it gives 36.7 million. Oh, it really jumps up in main value. Is 3 million or so to start. Maybe we're up at that 3 already. It's crazy how fast those climb. Alright, let's see. 15 million, we can get a few more ants. We need 2 more. 7, probably 9. Very close to 8.8. Got another prestige. Royal jelly. Okay, that maxes this area out. So we can just stay over here. We have to get 500 million to get to the next area, so we're at 32% done. Because that is a huge amount. Alright, let's just max out everything. Like we've been doing. Okay, answer fast as possible. Make sure they get as much money and value out of that. Let's see, out of here, we're getting, so we can get more value out of them. That golden crumb time just resets, resets, resets. Just super convenient keeping it at that times 5%, and then we get these bursts of speed. Alright, now it's just maxing out ants again. Let's see, expedition will be back in 1 minute. What do we set down on prestige? So 4, so 2. We need at least 1 more before we fill here, and I bet it will open another 2 just like this one did. Nice. Maxed out all of our ants. So everything maxed. So we can wait for our expedition to return for 16 seconds. And then keep an eye on our prestige level. And see what comes out first out of here. And admire some of the cool looking art. Oh, here comes the expedition that came out of the pantry there. This was 36. Claim it. So then we have to wait 2 minutes or so. Super amount of these golden, just how many are getting thrown in there and how quickly. I mean, they're struggling to keep the amount of crumbs on the ground. We're still at the 4. But it's not climbing anymore. So is that it? Let's get this last 50 million, see what the next area is. Because that might just be it for the prestige tree. Maybe that next one just takes 2. Because it stopped giving us a bar. So it could be the next area just is the last area. We'll find out. If it is, we'll open it up, hit the prestige, go back to the beginning, and then work our way all the way through all of them. Oh, and it's just getting started. Fully will have our kitchen areas, new upgrades, special crumbs for prestige, and a bigger swarm to grow. Wishlist and sticks the kitchen on Steam before the game. If you guys enjoyed this demo, please go wishlist the game. Purchase it when it comes out. It's very cute, very cuddly. But we're going to prestige, and we're going to max everything out. Okay, add times 5 to the food multiplier. Oh, that's crazy. All right, so let's get back to the top. Hit that wish list again. I don't think we can get any more. This is the end of the prestige tree. Just to say we've done everything this game has to offer. This demo. Alright, let's see. Auto forage maxed. Should get a bunch more ants, a bunch more crumbs. I think I should be able to just max this out right away. Yep, go to the next area. Already maxed it out. Get a bunch more ants. Bunch more crumbs. Nice. Forage everything, make everything worth more. I love when you get these bigger bites and immediately this bar starts just jumping. One more click and then I'll go to the next area. Oh, just kidding. Bunch more ants. Now the next area. Alright, auto forage is maxed. Let's get all the crumbs on the ground. Let's get all the bites on the ground. Let's get more speed. Get that messy floor going. The golden scent. Make them last longer. Let's get even more crumbs. Get a higher proc chance with all the more crumbs added. We'll go, I might as well go right now. Just get it started. Speed them up. Then we can go back and just use all the money to knock it down really quick. Yeah, let's grab a bunch of ants. And then we'll go back a page. Max bigger bites out. We should be able to max the last channel. Okay, and then back to the thrash corner. 710. Alright, max out how many crumbs are on the ground. How much the crumbs are worth. How fast our ants can go. How many crumbs we can get on the floor. How often we get golden crumbs. Oh, we're almost there. Make it last longer. Add some caution to it. Okay, ants are maxed. This one will need to come. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll just hop over to the next one and get our auto forage. We're just flying through this section here. So we have to hit that 500 million. It shouldn't take too long with that. This one here. 5 times multiplier to the food. Oh, whoops. Just kidding. We're starting over. I may or may not have fat fingered it. That's okay. Could spend a little more time enjoying this game. Okay, auto forage is maxed. Felt like it was flying anyway. Okay, next area. Auto forage. Get more ants, more crumbs. More valuable crumbs, faster ants, dirtier floors. Hold on, one more click. And you got gold right off the get-go. Max out our ants, max out our bites, get more crumbs on the floor. Actually start touching the golden ones. Now you grab that golden one and then we'll be back in business. 8. Yeah, we'll go to the thrash corner. Max out our speed and our volume. Get some more ants going. Going for all 35. More crumbs. More valuable crumbs. This has a really nice pace to the incremental section of it. Like, I accidentally had to restart that little section because I hit the prestige button. Lost 3 minutes of time. I don't even know if I'd say I'd lost it. I enjoyed it. This game builds really well on itself. Alright, so we gotta go back 2 pages now. We're gonna start up here and just get everybody kind of going. Get tons of crumbs. Get tons of bites and faster moving. And let's go back 2 pages. Grab these last 2. Come in here. Increase the effects. Let's see. What do we have left? Just the safety ones, I think. Do I have? And then I think amount of ants. Yeah. Okay. Area is maxed. Get a bunch more ants. I kind of slept on the ants. That first go around didn't max them out as fast as I should have. Oh, with lower volume and higher speed. And they kind of, I mean, they go hand in hand. Let's see, let's get more goldens going. And more crummage. I doubt that's a word, crummage. Cribbage? Cribbage is a word, cribbage is a fun game. Okay. Let's see, max everything out. We're really close to. Let's get some more scout ants. Do we have an expedition I can send one? Sure. Let's send them on a 7-minute expedition. Get our last 2 ants, so that's all of our upgrades. And we're just about halfway to the, just over halfway to the new area, which should show us the wish list thing one more time. Just watch them run, run. Again, I want to reiterate how pretty this pixel art is. There was a lot of effort done to put, you know, shading on these little pots and the little flowers and plants they've got. The broom. Very well done. Well, everyone, thank you for joining me. That was Ants Took the Kitchen. You can play the demo on itch.io, and you can add to your wishlist on Steam. You guys have a wonderful night.